Hey guys, I just wanted to make this very quick video to talk to you about my childbirth fears that I had before I had my baby Elliot. So 2.5 years ago, I found out I was pregnant with our first baby, and I was so excited, but at the same time, I had resigned myself to the fact that I wasn't going to have children because I did not want to go through childbirth. So when I found out I was pregnant, naturally I did everything to figure out how I could get around going through that experience. At the end of the day, I ended up having a natural vaginal birth, unmedicated, for both my children. So I also have a 4-month-old baby, Scarlette, and I had an amazing birth experience with her as well. And that's purely because I just decided to become resourceful and look for some alternative options that weren't really out there on the market. I went down to my local adult store and I found a sex toy that was an inflatable balloon, and I used that. And over the past few years, I've been modifying designs. And for my last birth with Scarlette, I had the final design made up that I used, which is this device here. So it's a balloon with a hose attached to it and a air release valve and a hand pump that you would sort of see on a blood pressure machine. And basically let me just hold this. This is inflated over a period of days, and I did this towards the end of my pregnancy when I was 37 weeks pregnant, and this simulated my baby's head, and I practiced just birthing this out every day. It was really like an empowering experience, because I don't know about you, but I learned through the power of doing things. So if somebody says, you know, try and learn by reading or whatever, that doesn't work for me. I need to actually do the thing. And you can't really obviously have a baby before you have a baby, but this is the closest thing to simulating it. And going through both of my birth experiences, I've never felt so empowered as a human being birthing another human being. It was the most incredible experience. So I just wanted to share with you, this is what I ended up creating and making. And actually, funnily enough, I had a delivery today from the manufacturers in China, and they were able to make me a couple more. Yay! So I've got like, I think 5 of them or something in total. So now when I go to have more children in the future, I've got backups of my products that I ended up making. But yeah, I ended up using this in the bath. So you just release it. And it's safe because this part would rest on my cervix, and only this portion of the balloon would expand. And so because this bit here wouldn't inflate, it doesn't dilate your cervix. So it's completely safe. You won't go into early labor or anything like that. And yeah, I ended up using it, making it so I could use it in the bath. I did that with my son with my first pregnancy, and using it in the shower with my second pregnancy. And with Scarlette, I ended up I was in labor for like 40 minutes? I don't know, about 30 minutes or so. I literally almost had her in the car park. It was that quick. And not a quick where it was like out of control, oh my God, crazy. It was like, I felt good about the whole experience. And when my midwife came down to the hospital, like down to the car park, she was just like, breathe, calm, you know, concentrate. And I was like, okay. Got up into the hospital, and it was just the most incredible experience. Had her within like a few minutes. It was just great. No tearing, no complications, nothing for either of my births. But even with Scarlette, I was out. She was 2 days old. She was 48 hours old, and we were out at our local shopping centre having a family photo shoot. So that's how quickly. And I was out every other day from then on. And I just guess that I thought, because I had used like these products that I'd sort of gotten made, that was the norm for me. And I'd take Elliot out to like, you know, soft play, tumble town type things, and people were like, oh my gosh, have you got a new baby? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, how old is she? And I'm like, a week. And they're like, oh my god, you're out? I'm like, yeah, like, but I really, look, if you're really worried about going through childbirth, do some research, jump onto some adult websites, see what you can find. You might be able to find something, I don't know. But look, if you have any questions, pop some questions in the comment below and I'd be happy to answer them and probably point you in the right direction. So good luck, bye.